We are live! Let me pull up the stream and everything. Really don't wanna... There we go. Don't need to be looking at all that. Where is my stream? Onyx, what up? Let's see here. Well, audio sounds good. I just need to make sure to speak up clearly. Okay. Onyx, I do have a strange request. If you're willing to hear me out. Which tells me that I'm almost an affiliate. So the more people I can have viewing my stream on Twitch, for the time being at least, will be beneficial. I know not everyone watches me on Twitch compared to the YouTube and all that, so just something I'm putting out there. Apparently I've been almost an affiliate for I think maybe a couple years now. But I never get because I stream so inconsistently, my viewership never goes beyond like 2 at a time typically. It's a little funny. Now I need to... Boop. There we go. Okay. We should be good to absolutely do this challenge now. So, all remembrances plus bail. All remembrances plus bail. Yeah. I'd have like text on screen keeping track of it. Happens, never streamed. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been great though because I mean, being able to stream again is just fun. And I've been able to do it much more. I have more time for it. And my energy for it is back. You know, there was a time where I just couldn't stream. Yeah, you know what? That's honestly a good point. That's honestly a good point. I'll see you there. On my device, I have both my Twitch and YouTube chat up. Not streaming to TikTok. I was for like one day until I realized that's no good, apparently. Too many issues with it. First goal, find some decent armor. I'll probably defeat Bernal for some armor. Then I'll need an okay weapon, so maybe something with square off. You start off with. Onyx, welcome, 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 welcome. Also, okay. In my spare time, I saw a mod for Elden Ring, and I didn't know what it was. There was a few videos where it was like Devil May Cry stuff in Elden Ring, and at first I thought it was like the Carrion combo warriors but it was more than that. Like, they could actually do the devil trigger transformation and everything. So I was trying to figure that out. I was like, what the heck? What is this mod? And I kept on finding videos of the mod. Oh yeah, no, it's so sick. I should stream that at some point. I'm not very good with it, but there's apparently there was no way to get the mod, and people never had links to it because it's not a mod you can just download off the Nexus or any mod sites like that. It's a Chinese mod, and as far as I can tell from what people have said, the creator of the mod actually used a lot of the things, including like ripping assets from games, including Dark Souls and Devil May Cry. But it's a Chinese mod and it's really difficult to get. It's called the Golden Age, but I got it. It was really difficult to do. I had to translate a lot of stuff. And there's still files I have to translate. I don't know how though, because the file which I need to translate will not let me open using the tools which should be able to open it. So yeah, it's pretty neat. I played around. I installed other mods for it, allowing me to look like Dante from Devil May Cry 5. I used his big sword there, not Rebellion, but the other one. Which was neat. Fought Consort Radon like that. Good time. Doki, hey, what up? Welcome. It's time for some level 1 shenanigans. And some clothing.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Oh yeah?
They serve the but you. I can play turning RUNE to aid you.
Yeah, I was watching my younger sibling play some Devil May Cry 2. Been watching them play through like all of them so far. They will not be playing the... What was it? Remake? It wasn't it was like the reboot. They will not be playing that because apparently that's pretty poorly received. So I'm gonna grab the Spirit Ashes and the Bell, but probably will not use it. I typically don't use summons.
Apply and the whip I'd heard and upon look at talk thou art possessed call forth. I was entrusted by torrents. 'Tis a summon them the spirits now it is that. Forget I doubt we shall. How long will it be for the time?
Devil May Cry 2 I think is pretty neat. First Devil May Cry is really cool. Been watching my younger sibling play DMC3. That's been quite the journey. Last time until morning. Okay. Level 1. I'm hoping I can get a decent weapon. Guy out of the way. Yeah, see, I want your sword. I think. Grab the flail just in case. We'll probably be using something like the Morning Star for a bit. Unless I can get a straight sword from one of these guys. Just because Square Off would let me defeat Margit pretty easily. It's nice being able to save up runes on a challenge run like this. Don't have to worry about leveling up because it's a Rune level 1 run. And I think it's gonna be interesting. Like, genuinely, I think it's going to be interesting. Like, there are bosses right now I'm thinking about who I'm gonna have to fight. Not sure how I'm gonna beat them. Yeah, I really need some armor though. Jeez Louise.
You're heading to enticed while that, but I don't have. It's scary. I want to be on nothing. Can you take the and it'll be glad. It was. Oh, tell them I love them finally getting.
All right, we are gonna go over there, get the strength knot tier, and then what else do I want? I'll grab Golden Vow. I do want to defeat Bernal. Okay, well, this guy apparently wants to tussle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Come on, just fall. All right. Short range. Okay, this is so stupid. The devil made it. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Jesus, this is ridiculous. I hate that stomping move. And any AoE. And just, there we go. Like, was that so hard? Now keel over, would you? There we are. Dark Souls 3 mod that allows you to become... Huh. I think the modding community for these games is just so cool. Genuinely so cool. I plan on returning to Convergence because it changed a lot since the DLC. Well, that's terrifying, Onyx. Just a little terrifying. Giving ourselves max heals. Oh, this is gonna suck.
What's wrong with you? Choice then. What grace would have of us?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, like you needed the heal. Problem is, he has so much range and hyper armor. Oh, well, I didn't dodge. This is so stupid. Why am I doing this? Alright, because I want some decent armor before I went up against Margit. I also didn't want to be nude anymore. PvP. Silly naked man with a bat. Well, hopefully. Problem is, he can like roll out of so much. And, well, I'm dead. That sucks. Ah, my gosh. Alright, we're gonna go heal. Side of Grace, blah, 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 blah. Lucky this isn't Dark Souls 1. Be like Havel and I just go around him and backstab him. So much health is. And now he just did something. Yeah, use your heal. I do not like how inconsistent the backstabs can be. Because sometimes it's like, oh, I'm gonna like teleport behind you, basically. Virgil? Yeah, Virgil's pretty cool. Come on. What are you doing? I'm going insane. Oh. Goofy hairstyle. Oh, like those very kind of like slicked back sort of look. Man. Who backsteps like that? I need you to die and not have infinite stamina to swing and dodge around. My mistake. I forgot I can only hit you one hit at a time. Okay. Like, why sometimes the backstab is so accurate and other times it's not? This is a long fight. Probably could have just done this later and beat Margit, but Wanted armor. Oh, cool. 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 No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I'm drinking some root beer soda. So I got caught on a tree because, yep. I think that was like protection of the Erd tree or something. Come on. Do you like root beer soda, Onyx? Come on. Just die, please. Oh, good choice. Oh, okay.
To be said, the volcano manor awaits you.
Medium load. Heavy load if I do that. There we go. We got some armor. Let's go kick some butt. I'll grab Golden Vow after. Would have been nice to get a straight sword, but hey, you know, we can't always get what we want. I'll grab Wild Strikes here. Yes, it does. A very beautiful cape, and honestly, I just like the look of this armor set in general, and the fact that, you know, as long as you sacrifice some rewards later on in the game, like the Hazo armor set, you can just get this armor so early. It's pretty nice, honestly. All right. So, thankfully, he doesn't have all that much stance. Oh, yeah. Know about that. All right, had to get him that extra hit. Let the stamina come back. No idea. I mean, there's a lot of things that end up getting cut in video game development. Now, I want to heal because I feel like even right now, some of his attacks could one-shot me. Oh. That was risky business. Risky business. I'd rather not choke right now, so I need you to do something that will allow me to get 3 heavies off on you. Okay, well, that wasn't quite it. Ah!
Smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night.
Yes.
Hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Now... yeah, let's go to round table hold and see if there's anything I can do there. Gonna get a dagger. Maybe something with square off.
Forgive me.
See how we're doing.
I've been testing you to see
Pizza.
whether or not grace
Oh,
truly
man.
does guide you.
Also, I'm sorry for how my
Then
throat is
it
right
seems
now. It's
torrent, whereas I know
I
best
had
that I can
some
take the
tonsil
othering
issues
place.
recently, so
Very well. Let my hand.
this comes with square off. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah. Finger seal, huh? I'll hold off on that for now. Got some decent skills. Pizza! Ah, pizza. I love pizza. I had pizza yesterday and the day before. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, let's get some talismans as well. Let's get the charge attack talisman. Let's make sure to get the flask of wondrous physic and all this stuff to buff me up. But first, yeah. Oh. Now we're overpowered. Can't believe it. Life is so much better with pizza.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully? You were just... Thank you. I was pushing, I ended up... Oh, when they... And so this is all I hope. Or I couldn't, they're not... Right, well...
Let's... okay, one thing I do want to do. I might get, for my seal of choice, maybe something like, the Dragon Communion seal? At least maybe to have in my offhand. But if I could meet the requirements of it, which is a little difficult because of Arcane, then getting it to a +10 would be easy. At least +9. It'd be so good. It'd be so good. Pizza, pizza. Pizza's fantastic. I'm personally a pepperoni or like the everything pizza. I also like green pepper. on my pizza. Really good. Don't know why I'm here. I kind of just went on autopilot. I didn't mean to go here. I guess I got some extra runes for buying stuff and upgrading stuff. Pizza is the world's 8th wonder. I like that. I like that. Yes, yes, yes. Hawaiian pizza? For me, I'm not a huge fan of pineapple on pizza because I feel like it kind of cuts through the flavor of the sauce, and you know, the sauce on pizza is one of the most vital parts. If you have an ingredient on your pizza and it undermines one of the base requirements of being a pizza, it's a no-go. I do like pineapple though. Just I feel like if it was maybe cooked a certain way so that it wasn't, you know, getting rid of the flavor of a pizza that I'm looking for, then it'd be okay on it. But as it is, it's typically too sweet or too acidic. It does something. I believe my girlfriend really loves Hawaiian pizza. Like, not just really love, it's her favorite. Yeah, just good old-fashioned cheese pizza. So good. It was really good. Back when I was in school, they had this buffalo pizza. Holy smokes. And I found out what it was called. I need to go back and look it up again. But I can buy that pizza for myself. The exact brand and everything. So good. Like one of the best pre-made pizzas you could get. And they served it at school. Hello, sir. Ah, man, he beat me to it. Come on. Ow. He's really not, pants breaking, huh? That's alright. He's dead. Ooh, Godric Knight armor. Interesting. Would have been good earlier. Boop, boop. Would be a real shame if I lost all these runes, because I could use them for buying stuff. I should also gather some gosh darn map fragments, huh? Oh yeah, pizza talk making you hungry? Relatable. Oh yeah, I started streaming late today. Today is... Well, we're approaching almost 2 years, my girlfriend and I. And today is our 22nd month together. So, that's why I started it late. I wanted to make sure that I wished her happy, as I say, month anniversary. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been awesome. Been awesome. Long distance thing, it's not easy, but we are making it work. I'm so happy about that. If it was easy, everyone would do it. These flowers. Thank you so much. Max Talisman is... Ooh, because charged attacks are really good. 10 days, 26 years since you met your wife. Wow! That's awesome! That's really awesome, actually. Congratulations on that. Wow. I can't... Well, I can wait, of course, but I'm also excited to be able to get to that point in my life. I really want that. So bad. Absolutely. It would be a dream come true. Especially with this woman.
Is anybody there?
Oh.
Who might be interested in
I'll try not to
rescuing
tear
the
up on
great Kenny Flight,
stream.
servant to the true
Old and fat? I hope not. I've been
Oh, Erdtree.
been working out again. Been trying to stay consistent with it, letting my body heal as it needs, but I've been yielding results. Apparently I've been losing a bit of weight, which I did not think would happen so fast, but I did. I apparently weigh 20 pounds less than I thought, which is interesting. On your mouth even when sleeping? Ah, man. Yeah. And 5 months. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for everyone. Onyx, that's great to hear. 5 months. And I mean, like, you two are very chill together. I mean, it's like you play Dark Souls with her, right? Like the other day, you said you were playing some Dark Souls 3. Girlfriend was there. Like, were you two playing together, or was she there as you were playing? And just listen. I mean, you know, a big part of communication is being able to just listen sometimes, you know? Ooh, I should grab a sacred blade while I'm here. That'd be good. I'm not sure what weapon I want to bother upgrading with. Upgrading right now. NPC and Onyx is the hero. I was watching her play, but when she struggles, I always help her. Aw, dude, that's cool. That's so cool. I don't know if I could get my girlfriend into video games, especially like Dark Souls stuff. Maybe something more casual, just because she didn't grow up with video games like I did. Well, the kind of video games I grew up with are very different than the games I play nowadays. I mean, I grew up with Budokai Tenkaichi 3 and just the Budokai Tenkaichi games in general for Dragon Ball. I played a lot of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, just punching in the cheats, flew around in tanks. It was great. Little Mortal Kombat, but not too much. Well, you know, stuff like that. Not super awesome, amazing RPGs and all that I play nowadays. Although Skyrim, I did start that when I was younger, and I've been playing it to this day. I was playing it the other day, actually, in my free time. It holds up. Although, to be fair, I was playing it modded. But yeah, no, being able to help out your girlfriend with a video game, that's a dream, man. That's a dream. Ah. Yes, exactly. The reward is always worth it. Just being able... Dude, I can't wait. Okay, I can wait. I keep on saying I can't, but I can. You know, all things in due time. I know patience. But to be an older man, come home from work, and see my wife would just make my day so much better. And being able to wake up, see my wife, so much better. I'm wondering if I should get the Executioner's Greatsword there. That might be a good weapon. And spoiler alert, we're definitely gonna get Millicent's prosthesis because that's 5 free dexterity. Aw, dude. I feel the same though. I feel the same about my own girlfriend, so. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Love. Gosh darn it. I love my girlfriend so much. I feel like I'm gonna get teary-eyed. This is good. Yeah. Dude, she's just so good. She really is so wonderful to me. Now, I know like every relationship has its struggles and all that, but she's the kind of person who, when those struggles come up, I know that we've got each other's backs. And so I don't really worry about it. Like, everything else we face, so small in comparison to what we already have and what we can have, so. No, I haven't met her in person yet, which sucks, but it is incredible how passionate she can be by us just. seeing each other on call and hearing each other's voice, but not being able to like hold each other's hands. I've been really struggling with trying to see her, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Between trying to save up money and then I'm currently unemployed. I was employed. I couldn't. I was either gonna keep on struggling with the guy I was working with or quit. I ended up quitting because I was afraid that I would say something or do something stupid at the job. Guy was a real, how do you call it? Asswipe. Well, thank you, Soki, and thank you, Onyx. Yeah, exactly. Like, no one ever wants these things to fail. I mean, it's effort. You put in effort. You don't want to fail. But if something happens, no, you just gotta remember the good memories and the lessons you learned as well. Because life just kind of gives you a lot and takes a lot too. But in the end, it's supposed to make you stronger, one way or another. And now all three of us are pretty happy, huh? Online 2, 26. Really? That's crazy. Ah, that's so cool though. Distance, sure, if distance wasn't an issue, we would have worked out. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing I have to work on. I have to close the distance. All 8,000 miles. Not exactly 8,000 miles. It's, no, 8,000 miles more or less, but still. For a few months only? Yeah. Yeah, no, the fact that you two were able to get together after, that's good. That's honestly very good. Strength knot. Fight tier. Pastime until morning because I'm not dealing with that guy. We had no idea. Dude, that's actually pretty funny. Like, oh wow, you've been there the whole time? That's crazy. So, unrelated, but any ideas on fun builds I should do and are possible to do at level 1? Because eventually I'm gonna be using like spiked balls and stuff. It won't work for every boss, but it is something that I wish to do. Crazy man with the bat. Well, you know, the bonking does work pretty well. On my strength only run, I fought Melania with the large club with Cragblade on it. It was good. It had everything I needed. Stone Age. Oh, man. Oh, I should probably get the Faith tier as well. Dang. Also, I was messing around with one of my current characters. They're like my level 300 something. The goal is to get the max level, but it's a slow process. So I've just been fighting bosses throughout the New Game Pluses and stuff. On 5 or 6, I don't know which one I'm on right now. But I decided for the final boss, I used the Ancient Dragon Priestess. Well, I used the Dragon Priestess Heart and the Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike. Holy smokes. That build I set up just dominated. No, don't worry, Onyx. I don't have any automatic like system set up to kick out people for language. That's just something I'll do manually. Like if something goes beyond what I feel is comfortable, I'll just get rid of it or like give a warning beforehand. I feel like that's fair. You know, like, I don't care if people swear. I'm not cool with slurs. I need to have like the rules thing on my channel. But I wanted to make one which is concise and easy to understand, but it's difficult, so I've been kind of procrastinating. It's too educated. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just using straight up OBS. I do have, well, I had Streamlabs, but then I was like, oh, okay, this is the wrong thing. I just wanted OBS. So I have OBS, and it's been working pretty good. I mean, I set up the multi-stream with it and everything. What time is it? It's not even 1 o'clock yet. This is brilliant. Got some good stuff going on. What the heck do I want here? I guess Radagon Source Seal. Extra stats. That's good. What will be my weapon of choice? Probably something using Somber Stones. That's easy. There is the Bloodhound's Fang. That's kind of a pain in the butt to get, though. Auto rolling scripts? Oh, for Elden Ring? Probably. But that seems like such a hassle to set up. And if people do, I'm hoping it's not like super serious players. Like people who go on and do world record things. But I'm sure there's some people who use the cheats and all that. Also, while I'm here, I might get the Claymore. That might be decent. Use that against like Radon with a Flaming Strike on it. So, Claymore with either Flaming Strike or Cragblade. Cragblade is just universally good. There's the Watchdog Staff, which I could use. That's a pretty good Colossal Somber weapon. I think its only requirement is Strength, and that's pretty easy to get even at level 1. All this stat boosting gear, especially with the DLC. They got some great helmets for that. Of course, you know, it takes some farming, but it is what it is. Oh, you know what? I should get Alexander's Shard. But maybe I'll just get like his actual shard and not the Warrior Jar Shard. I'll do his whole quest. There we go, Claymore. Ooh, dexterity, but I'll be able to meet that, so that's all good. Okay, Radagon Source Seal. Yep, auto rolling, definitely a thing people do. But they'd have to make sure that just it's auto inputs and nothing where they could get caught, which would be difficult. Like modifying invincibility frames, anything like that. Then people would be able to watch it like frame by frame and be like, that's not right. Well, I think there's a lot of services out there where they have the input reading and all that, and they, you know, I swear there's a whole thing where you have what's it called, like WeMod. I've seen some ads for WeMod, like, oh yeah, you get to just mod up your game super easy, all that stuff. I don't know if they have anything which allows you to cheat online. I know that you have some custom controllers, like for example, this controller I'm using right now, if I wanted to, there's something called turbo mode, which when I enable it, allows me to just hold a button, and instead of it being interpreted as me just pressing the button once or holding it, it's like I'm spamming the button. Let's see if I can show that off. Also, apparently my controller's low. Oops. So how does that go? Is it like this? Okay, so I'm just holding this. So if I turn off the auto thing there, the turbo mode, just once, like normal. So they might have a super complex controller, but it has like maybe some AI assisted stuff or programs loaded into it, and they can modify it specifically for Elden Ring? I'm not sure. I only found out about the turbo mode thing on my controller because I was playing against my brother on a Dragon Ball Z game, and I went to fly up and it kept on messing up, and we had no idea what was wrong with my controller, but apparently that was on. That he has a mod that altered the hitboxes of enemies and using God mode to do speedruns, just doing it for fun. Kind of hard to believe. I feel like that sort of thing, yeah, I can see why that would be hard to believe. Absolutely. I feel like one of the cool things when it comes to mods is that, like, practice. I've been thinking about having a mod to respawn Malekith over and over again so that I can practice against him. Because, man, I suck at fighting Malekith. I always get caught by his health draining attacks, and it's just like, well, yeah, exactly. It does remove the whole challenge. And that bit of challenge is the fun. And then you feel the success after struggling a bit. But also, like, let's say you play the game a lot and you get to the point where you've got everything down to a science. That's the reward. You got everything down to a science through struggling. Through your wit, your determination. It's always worth it. Also, I kind of want to go back and figure out how to make my character look more like me. Because this is just a preset that originally I made on PlayStation. And then I went and remade it on PC. I took screenshots from the PlayStation, was like, okay, this number, this number, this number, this number, this number, this number. Of course, this guy has golden eyes. Wow, the game looks really detailed right now. What the heck? I want to take a screenshot of that. Sweat and tears into getting everything, achieving the title of eLdEn Lord? Absolutely. Oh, speaking of, apparently recently I got every trophy for the PC version of Elden Ring. Which, you know what was surprising? They didn't add any more achievements for Shadow of the Erdtree. Which I thought was weird because they had achievements for the DLC in Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, right? I was expecting them to do that with Shadow of the Erdtree as well. Here we go. This is the good stuff. Flasks. I need more than 6 at this point in the game. It might be an issue. So hopefully I don't. Oh, I also want to defeat this Erdtree avatar up here, but I'm not quite strong enough right now. We got some good stuff going on this run so far. With this setup, like currently, I can definitely beat Godric. Yeah, no, like, that'd be awesome. Honestly, I would. Just be like, okay, yeah, I want some more from Soft. Did you hear about the update that they're having, though? For Elden Ring? New skins for Torrent. They have a new armors coming out as well. And this is kind of for the release of the Nintendo Switch version of the game, Tarnished Edition. But that stuff is also going to be available for the other editions of the game, like on other consoles. Yeah. Yeah, you should look it up. There's an update for Elden Ring coming out. I don't know if it's like a little DLC thing that you gotta buy or if it's being released for free. If it's something you gotta buy, it's probably gonna be relatively cheap because it's like 4 armor sets plus weapons, I believe. And then 3 different skins for Torrent, and one of them is like a Carrion Knight sort of themed skin. So it's very interesting. I don't know what direction they're heading with these games, but I'll wait and see, you know? Okay. Almost died. That was scary. Okay, I keep on getting hit by them. Jeez, Come on, come on. Okay, well. Oof. That'll probably be like a rest at the side of grace. And there'll be a new option to choose from. If I had to imagine. I am really curious though about the armors. Are they gonna be attached to NPCs? Are there gonna be like little quests to do? Usually when FromSoft releases information about the games, they kind of underplay it. Like when they said, oh, the DLC is about the size of Limgrave, it's like, what? Like, go back and play through the DLC and tell me that reminds you of the size of Limgrave, including Weeping Peninsula. How? Yeah, let's put on our new bling. Oh, yeah. Oh, heavy load if I do that. Really? Even with that on? Well, that's surprising. Huh. Yeah, no, I love new armor. I love being able to give my character new outfits. I would really enjoy it if they had some transmogrify options in the game, like the Convergence mod has and all that, because I really like having good armor to wear and protect my character and have unique effects, but I would love if I could make them look a certain way so that I have cool fashion. Like, you know, the bonus from the white mask. Let's be honest, it's a good bonus, 10% when blood loss occurs, yada yada yada. I don't like looking at the mask all the time, and it doesn't go with everything. But if I could change the way it looks and keep the effect, that'd be cool. Well, now I should go defeat Godric, huh? Really want a new weapon. Just heard about this patch. I know, it's crazy. I can't believe that we're getting more content for base game Elden Ring. Like, that's surprising to me. Although I think, I say base game Elden Ring, but I just mean like the game and DLC included. I don't know. It's surprising. It's very surprising. Well, let's go defeat Godric. Okay. Defeat him after I go grab Golden Vow. Then we'll defeat him. Do you remember Lucatiel? Probably saying their name wrong, from Dark Souls 2. And they had that outfit in Dark Souls 3, the Mira outfit. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's a weapon very similar to the Hollow Slayer Greatsword. There seems to be... Ow. Oops. There seems to be an armor set, which kind of from the back, because there's some screenshots you can check out. You just see the back of the character walking across that bridge in the DLC. But there's two characters walking side by side. They just appear to be like co-op summons or whatever. One's got like silver armor, and it kinda is shaped like the fluted armor from Demon Souls. And the other one next to them, outline kind of reminds me of the armor set worn by Horus in Dark Souls 3.
You there? It's tightly hooked. The guard, you'll breach the... Well, but of course. The gates! Open the gates!
Probably gonna get lit up when I go through there, but that'll be alright.
What's the deal? Step back, you red-faced tarnished.
Yeah, Miyazaki's been cooking. Him and everyone else has just like been working together on this stuff. For fashion, sick weapons. Yeah.
Why is it always me? What did I
We do need
do
more
to deserve?
stuff. Like, they added new weapon types, yet not enough, like, weapons in those categories. Added in the base game? Yeah, no, something from the community added in the base game would be... Oh, well, they shot early. What the heck? I hadn't even crossed the line yet. Okay, well... Okay, that was a fire pot right in the head. Yeah, no, armors. I just like fashion so much. I really do. In these games, just like, I need my character to look cool. I really like metal armors. I like plate stuff. Like plate mail and all that. Okay, well that hit me. And that hit, okay. Jeez, Omonix. Okay. Oh, that's how you roll, huh? More powerful weapons, yeah. Some panic rolling, just, you know, casual stuff. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be more weapons. I saw at least one new sword, and I saw a character holding a shield and then like a big old curved sword. Kind of like the Murakuma or whatever. That, yeah, actually Alva uses. Sort of look like that. Okay, dude. Stormblade is so annoying. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I figured I was gonna die. If I could get away from the dog, I could have won that fight, but that dog... It's always the regular enemies who get me more than anything else. They just get you in such sucky situations. It's alright. Because I killed Gustok, I'm not losing any runes. I hate these things. There we go. I do like the big weapons. Colossal swords are like my favorite. Kinda wish some of them had like different movesets. There we go. Yeah. And you're dead. Oh yeah, buddy boy.
Be proud. You are a fine warrior. Well, tarnished, I am the I'm hereby decree how utter this graft is tainted the... If you ask, you can't. The winds run. I'm certain for. I'll pass fellow down, whatever.
Okay, here we go. Almost there. We're almost there. Okay, time for our first remembrance boss. I think this will take like 3 square-offs. 1. Two. 3. Bam. Bam. One, 2, 3. Get this. Charged hit. I didn't even golden vow. Eh. Well, apparently didn't need it. Yeah, square off is pretty overpowered. Oh, but, you know, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Wow, that's crazy. We're dead. I died to Godric. I hate myself. I died to the most pathetic boss in the game. Wow. To be honest, I messed up. I was blocking during that first flame attack he did, where it did the Stormblade or whatever. Was not expecting that, because he doesn't do that usually. I felt like I was close enough for him to do the really long spinny attack, which leaves him open. But I guess his AI is just stupid today. Alright, you're gonna stance break right now, you piece of garbage. You're not wasting my time again, you're just gonna die. You're not killing me again. You're not doing that stupid Stormblade move again. You're dying. You're dying. Stupid boss. You're an idiot, Godric, and you got lucky. Look at this. Don't make me mad, fool. Yeah, see this move? Jump up in the... Yeah, see, this is what was supposed to happen last time, but the AI was like, nope. Give me that thing, your fashioned soul. There we go. See, shouldn't have taken 2 tries, but we got it.
And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold,
Feels so weird not being able to spend runes right now. I need something to upgrade. Let's grab the Bloodhound's Fang, see if we can do anything with it. Probably don't even meet the dex requirement right now. Also, I need to be completely honest. I'm not very good at fighting these Bloodhound Knights because they always have more hyper armor than I think. Yeah, big large weapon good. Big large weapon good. Absolutely. But we're gonna we're gonna flask, golden vow. I don't even know if we'll be able to square off at all. We'll see. Got this. Oh, he doesn't do as much damage as I remembered. Uh-huh. Alright. Bloodhound's Fang. And it's just a decent weapon to have because I'm early in the game, somber weapon, good moveset. All that jazz. But the requirements, 17 dex, 18 strength. Well, that's annoying. But it is something I can get. I can get the dexterity required. I suppose we can go to Liurnia of the Lakes. Also, one moment. Got some messages to shoot. Alright, messages delivered. Trying to think about early dex boosts I can get other than the dexterity tier and the what is the prosthesis wearer talisman? One you get from Millicent where it's just like, oh, thank you, here, have this, and it's like, oh, cool, +5 dexterity. And then if you do her quest up to the point where you can get her prosthesis itself, Millicent's prosthesis, then you can get +5 dexterity from that too. Another contender for a decent weapon to get is the Serpent Hunter. Piercing damage, 0 stat requirement, somber weapon. Very nice, it's very nice. What's it, 128? Don't know when I want to get coffee. Also, Liurnia of the Lakes is such a gorgeous place. Look at this. One of the best looking places in the whole entire game. I mean that. 100%. It's just so cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze. Uh-oh. Come on. Ah. But, Onyx and Soki, thank you for joining me on the stream today. I appreciate it, and just, it's been nice to be able to talk. Really like, I like talking. I like talking and gaming and chilling, so it means a lot. Oh, absolutely. I play, to this day, Morrowind, and that came out the year I was born. So, I'm still blown away by the game. So, I will be blown away by this still. They did make quite the jump from this, to this from Dark Souls 3. Especially with the character customization, that was, let's be honest, it was a little rough to make a good looking character in Dark Souls 3. Although it was even worse in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Well, thank you, Stokie. Oh, I should probably talk to Raya, huh? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So yeah, I might have to go for that coffee soon because my eyes are like drying out. Just, it'll be a good break from the screen, so talk to Raya, find the closest side of Grace, which is over there, and then I'll go on my coffee break.
Hello. Hello? Hello, it's rather my mistress sent me. But I was could I ask that?
A sweet character. I wish
Oh, what a
everyone
blessed
could have a
thought
happy
she is.
ending. Oh, why can't they have a happy ending from Soft? Both Soki and Zone streaming, they both bring laughs and happiness? Well, gee, man. That's very sweet of you to say. Yeah, no, this little community of ours, it rocks. It rocks so much. Alrighty, gonna rest at the side of Grace, and then I will be back. Yes, laugh at us and our foolishness. Yes. I wonder if I caught anyone by surprise. Alright. What was I doing here? Right. Let's talk to Bogart. Around here somewhere. Northwest of here, yeah? Yeah. There he be, right there, yep, Thank you for the welcome back. I very much do appreciate it. It is an absolute honor and pleasure to be here, yes. Welcome back to my playthrough in the lands between. I don't know what I'm doing, don't mind me. Other than drinking coffee. Getting in my mustache, jeez. By the way, we're getting rid of this thing. Disco time, over. Had a great time with the disco.
What are you looking at? Trying to start? Show me, and I'll consider parting ways. I'm not in love with. You're a first. All right. Things know your bloody eye. Oh. All right then. I could be.
By like 10.
Never met some. We'd make good mates. I'll be seeing you.
I don't have a body buff anyway, so might as well use that. Then grab the map, and then I'm gonna have to find wherever the heck those silly that dexterity not tier is. I need to find that.
Please. Oh, yeah. Thank you, kind. Did I forget? I seek you a very
So,
steady
Onyx, how
space.
would you feel about a Skyrim stream from me?
Oh, this land, but the lift instead at the base. It was I have faith in. I do hope.
She is so innocent. Fry is so great. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you seem to be okay with the idea of me streaming Skyrim, huh? That's cool. Man, I didn't realize how annoying the mustache was. But yes, Skyrim. I mean, that's a game I have many hours in. Elden Ring, only in recent times, has begun to rival how much time I've put in Skyrim over the... I've got over 800 hours in Elden Ring on PC and over 1,000 on PlayStation. But Skyrim, I've got over 2,000 across everything, because I've played it on the PS3, the Xbox One, and the PC. Oh, and the PS4. So PS3, PS4, Xbox One, PC. I also played it on the PSVR. I have it for VR. I have a lot of Skyrim. It's a little embarrassing. God damn it, Todd Howard, you keep on taking my money. To be honest though, I got a lot of them for cheap, or just for free, because they were gifts. So it works out. Beep. Okay, what? I never, ever get caught by that. Wow. Yeah, some Skyrim. Maybe modded graphics. But do know that I try to stick to the vanilla style. Just update it. Like, better textures, better lighting. That's about it. Some things I replaced, like the wolves and the bears. They're fluffy. All the animals are fluffy. But at least the ones who make sense. And yeah. Basically, I'd have to show it off sometime. Lots of fun, though. Lots of fun. Where on earth is the dexterity knot tier? I think it's on this little island. You'd love a Skyrim stream? That's cool. That's very good to hear. A long time ago, the videos are hidden on my channel because they were kind of meh. I did a level 1 run of the base game of Skyrim on legendary difficulty. I was a Khajiit, so that I could just keep on punching. And I used stabs and all that so that I wouldn't level up. What? Level 1. Yeah, we can use this if we want. So I want this. Do that. Do this. Do that. Put in the dexterity knot. Okay. And then let's start upgrading this, shall we? What do we have for sombers? Just a 1 and 2. We can buy the 3 and 4. We have enough money. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, by the way, what's your favorite playstyle in Skyrim? What do you like? It's always nice hearing how people play these games. Let's travel to another location. I can get the frozen needle here. I believe, or at least around here. It's not a weapon I use, like, ever. Alright, let's rest here.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old coto here, perhaps you.
That. These. We're gonna strengthen this to +4. I drink this. 321, huh? Not terrible. This does deal some blood loss stuff. Never a bad choice. Just about. Now we need the key. So let's go grab that. Also, I feel like my system's a little laggy right now. Let's see if there's anything on in the background. Seem like it, but appearances can be deceiving. Sword and board, that's a solid choice. That's a solid choice right there. Respectable. I do like the shield skill tree. Especially when you get to the later parts where you can just run around with the shield raised and knock people off their feet. That's pretty cool. I am a, like, spell sword, battle mage, like, whatever you want to call it. Heavy armor. Purely because of fashion. Light armor technically is better stat-wise in terms of the skill tree. But the fashion is super important. Which is why I usually go heavy armor. But heavy armor, maybe a one-handed weapon, two-handed weapon, possibly. And then some sort of spell for long range or other support like conjuration. I had a two-handed build using Umbra from the Creation Club, some nice ebony armor, and I raised a bunch of dead people and had them fight for me as I was swinging around my sword. Good times. Good times. Now, I'm gonna fight this dragon and test out the sword. We've got this to help us. Oof! I almost died. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I got hit once, and it left me with just enough health. Don't hit me. Oh, that's why I don't like the charged R2 of the curved swords. Alright. Okay, don't hit me. Oh.
Oh, but that's gonna kill me. Oh no.
Oh. Okay. That's terrifying. Why, thank you, Onyx. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be doing the voices nearly as often, especially with my recent tonsil issues, but
I just can't help it. Ah.
life would be so boring if I didn't do silly voices. I do them a lot in my spare time. Just be talking, and mid-conversation I'll just change. Suppose this is worth upgrading, huh? Okay, let's, I guess Caelid? Let's go to Caelid. We're gonna grab... Well, Flame grant me strength is a decent thing to have. But there's also a Somber 5 I wish to get. Oh yes, we're going to Caelid, baby. There's good stuff. Good stuff. And also, I'm gonna have to go fight Radahn at some point. But can't do that unless I reach the capital. Or I do that weird thing where you can jump down to the Stake America. Don't know how to do that though, so. Also, Intrusive Thought is winning. We're going to fight Anastasia. All right. So I finished that fight. I look down and I read that. Huh. Well, maybe he's got a thing for redheads. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's fight a tree too. Why not? You know, why not? You almost made me choke. Oh my gosh. Whew. Sweet googly moogly. I really just wanted to say based, even though I don't roll like that. Are you? Whew. Man, tell you what though. Queen America, the internet is not kind to her. All those mods people make for Elden Ring of her. Let's see if we can beat this tree. That's some good damage. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See how she looked like before, you know, but yeah, the things I saw left a mark. Yeah. I actually saw this really good artwork of her. And it was like, it kind of looked like something that they could have made for like, what you call it? Like promo art or concept art for Elden Ring. Like, it was that good. And, you know, she wasn't overly, let's say, voluptuous. Now, I've seen people work on like restoring the models of her in-game, because you know how we see her, she's all like shattered and broken. I've seen people make full versions of her and Radagon, like pre-shattering. I was like, you know what, that's really cool. Really cool. Now the other thing's not so cool, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Some of them, absolutely. They're using their powers for dastardly deeds. Oh man, am I gonna die here? Please don't kill me. Oh no. Okay, I think we're in the clear. I want to get back into drawing. I used to do it all the time. It was my hobby as a kid. But then I got into video games, and it gave me quicker satisfaction than spending all day on a drawing just to be like, I don't like it. But if I watch some tutorials and focus on my own style afterwards, that would be good. Dark Souls Remastered. I beat that game. But I didn't fight every boss. I didn't even do the DLC. Because I'm a coward. No, I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. Out of the bosses that I did fight, that's tough, actually. Huh. That's a great question. That's genuinely a great question. I don't know how to answer that right now. I mean, I really enjoyed the fight against Gwyn. I know that it's like haha parry, but the music, the setting, it was cool, and the walk up there to the kiln, it was crazy. Yes. Pling, pling, plong. I can parry the attacks, but I can't parry the feels, man. Let's see if I can, take care of this. Yeah. Oh, we're dead. We are so dead. Wow. He's got a lot of stance. Yeah, I was thinking I might have to do that. Wow. The AoE on that is ridiculous. And I died. Well, that's a waste of some prawn. Jeez, okay. How much stance does he have? And does he have hyper armor during some of those moments? Because I know sometimes hyper armor attacks and actions by the bosses reset how much stance buildup you've done to them. Sucks, but... Here. I want to grab my runes. I'm not gonna worry about using boiled prawn because if I get hit by him, it's just too much damage anyways. Okay, well, apparently he already saw me, so... Yep. Stamina's the issue, and also he has 14 billion guys fighting for him. Oh. Well. That's interesting. Okay. Hello, O'Neill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, that's not something that he really does, which I appreciate. Still makes him look good, though. Okay. Can you tell that I don't use dex weapons? Ugh. Well, that's an issue. I think he just canceled one of his animations. Oh, and his guys walk out anyways. Black souls. Huh. Well, I guess due to copyright. Would have probably named a game like Void Essence or something. I know I can do this without cheesing him, and I figured I might as well get this done and out of the way. Because I don't want to have to worry about this later on. Whoop. Now we go out here and wait. Okay, well, I didn't really want to get super close to the Clenron Knight. Ah. Only I had something to do even more damage to just strafed that. That was crazy. I got... It's fine. It's fine. I might just cheese him. It'll allow me to talk. No, my pride won't let me do it. I hate myself. Oh, stupid idiot. Zone, you stupid idiot. Why won't you just take the easy way? But this really does, like, way less than I thought. Which is kind of sad. In terms of, like, the stance damage, I mean. Most other weapons, I feel like I would have been able to stance break them. Cheese, cheese, cheese everywhere, cheese. Gosh, darn it, you! You figure for an old guy, he'd not be able to see so well. As soon as... Okay. I have to wait so long to go around him so that he can't see me. If he sees me, then it's stupid because his people show up. I don't know if they respawn if you kill them, but then he has the big 3 ones he'll just summon anyways. Are you kidding me? You really want to fight? Yeah, Miyazaki does love feet. Are you kidding me right now? These iframes, please. Alright, you're getting cheesed. I don't have patience anymore. Now let's go over to this one, buddy. Okay. Alright, well that didn't work out. Oh no. I got disconnected from my own chat room. Yeah, no, that throw, that was great, huh? Oh no. got the summons. Just die, please. Thank you. Ugh. What a waste of time. I do not like gank fights. I never do. Looking at you, DLC with NPC fight with 20k health each. Also, I was originally here just to pick up some stones. Just wanted a somber 5. Then I'm gonna get a somber 6. Somber 6 is very far away. I have to reach Altus to get the earliest one. Or at least the easiest one. I don't know if it's the earliest, but it's easy. How good that armor would look? Yeah. Yeah. Wish I had more poise. At least 51 poise, please. You know, below that, it doesn't feel like it does anything. Like, Leda's armor says so cool. And even just the Oath, is it the Oath Seeker Knight set? Or is it Oath Keeper? I can't remember which. And then you have Leda's like Needle Knight set. Well, it's got the one piece of armor. The rest of it is the Oath armor there. Really unique armor set though. Especially with its bonus. I think it's pretty cool. Now, yeah, Death Knight's pretty cool, and it has a decent armor bonus, actually, for the Dragon Cult stuff, which is so strong. They have that new spell, which I haven't gotten yet, because I hadn't played around enough to go find the stupid, catacomb with the instant death eyes. Yes, Oath Seeker. I was like, is it Oath Seeker or Oath Keeper? Because Leda's set is the Needle Knight, you know, torso. And then the rest of it is Oath Seeker. Because Leda's armor has that really nice bonus of the damage to running attacks, dashing attacks, rolling, all of that. Which, I mean, a lot of people roll out of attacks, so that stuff is just useful. Useful armor. I wonder if I can... Yay! Not naked anymore. Woo! Alright. Oh yeah, but I originally wanted to do that so I can meet the requirements of this without having to use up my last slot. My talisman. Oh, yes. Let's do that. No. Remove the space. Remove the space. Oh yeah, I'll just do that. I'll remove the space. Oh, why? Thank you. I'll remove the space, I'll remove you from this space. I want to fight a big tree. I have to keep a double checking, making sure I'm level 1, because sometimes I forget. I need to make sure that I remember this is a level 1 run and not get too comfortable and accidentally level up. I have my moments. You should see me play Fallout New Vegas. A little crazy in that game. All right. Yeet. Oh, thank goodness that was a stance break. That was a little early. That could have been bad. Oh, that was way too much damage to do that. Oh, man. Well, here's where the fun ends. Oh, yep, here's where the fun ends. Alright. Oh, man. Oh yeah, we might as well go here because there's more somber stones we can pick up before we even pick up the 6. We can pick up the 8 and 9. Let's do that. Whee! Earliest 7 I can get is down in the sewers. Unless I knew how to do the skip for the Godskin Noble, but I don't know how to do that. I mean the one in Volcano Manor. I used to be able to do that, but then they patched it. I think it's still possible, it's just so difficult. Yo, thank you. Yeah, the stash. Had it for some disco stuff. At a party recently. Great, you know, birthday party for my younger sibling. We had a great time. Moving and grooving. My knees hurt so much. So sore. But it happens, and it was worth it. Oh, goodness, goodness gracious. I hope you're doing well. I'll need to, chat and stuff. Just like good old times. Maybe get on some gaming, man, huh? Huh? Oh, yo. Yo. Stop. Stop. Perish. Yes, excellent. Nyah, 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 nyah. Wait, why am I going this way for this? I'm probably gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna slide off these branches like an idiot. Boing. Yeah, I mean, you know, what kind of gaming would you be interested in? I've not touched Helldivers for a bit. I know there's some updates going on with that. I know the automatons are absolutely delivering some firepower, emphasis on the fire. Honestly, it looks really difficult. Man. Also gotta get back into COD. I know it's not the greatest game of all time, but I kind of miss the feeling of the competition. Areola, Fahima, Mama. What am I doing? Keep on forgetting. Just because I'm so, like, into the chatting and all that. I guess we're gonna make our way to Altus and then get the Somber 6. And then, using that, we'll fight Radon. Yes, yes, I saw that. That was cool. Oh man, you know, there's some funny games we should get and play. Have you seen the Repo game? Where you're playing as the little robots and stuff? That seems funny. Headliners? Headliners pretty funny. I just kind of miss like funny chill games. So I suppose there's always Minecraft. I have to make sure that's installed and everything. Got both editions. I've got Java and Bedrock. Repo is so good. Thanks. Repo, you want that? Heard Headliners is good too. Just say the word, boss, and you'll get them. I see. Well, geez. Yeah, I'd have to make sure I got enough cash in the old card left over. I'm gonna be honest, man. We've had birthday stuff, so I spent some money. And when I say I spent some money, I spent a lot of money. Kind of noticed I've not been going to the lunches. A, I've been busy. And B, but I should be able to afford those games. Yeah. Yeah, no, Repo looks really funny. I mean, it's kind of like the same energy as Lethal Company. Go in, get the stuff, and successfully get out. But then you have the robots and the silly little voices that they can do. They have a text-to-speech option. I think it's comedy gold. Comedy gold. I don't know if that has controller support. I mean, I can play games on the mouse and keyboard. It's just my hands, they don't like it. At least with my keyboard. Don't know if the problem is that it's too big or too small. Ooh. Wait, hold on. I just got some DLC stuff being announced. Oh, I don't even have to worry about that because I got the season pass for that. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so, just give me one moment to shove some food in my face and I'll be back. Yeah, absolutely. It's honestly, you know, most of the time, more satisfying to give than to receive. I had my older sister over, and she was finally able to get the Christmas gift I got her, which was this nice metal poster of Stranger Things, and she loved it so much. She was so giddy. That was like, just so unbelievably happy. And that filled me with happiness. So being able to help, stuff like that, totally worth it. Totally worth it. I meant to go and get Millicent's stuff done so I can get that one talisman. Whoopsie-doo. Might as well grab what's up here. Yeah, no, but that was good. Yeah. Oh, you do it. Yeah, no, it was really good poster. It was so swell. You know, kind of like how Displate has their stuff, but it was a different brand. I don't know the brand off the top of my head. It was high quality. And I'm trying to make sure that when I do gifts and gift giving, I want to make sure that they're cool, or high quality, useful. If I had more, what's the word? Just, you know, if I had more money in my life, or currency to be exchanged, I'd be gift giving a lot. At least every holiday, every birthday, and sometimes just to surprise people. We're gonna go get this needle repaired. I have a lot of runes I'm not able to spend. Also, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream around 3. I've not made much progress today in terms of bosses, but we've set up the character to the point where they should be able to start taking on bosses more comfortably. So, you know, that's progress. I think maybe display. Yeah. Also, makes sense better to get something with a purpose than just a thing to get. Yeah. Or at least, you know, like something to bring a smile. I got my older brother Caleb, I mean, you didn't hear anything. Got my older brother a cool statue of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, because he's one of his favorite characters. And he chooses him when we play Dragon Ball.
Can you give us well made?
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate your words. It's nice to hear from you. Oh, man, I just remember. I don't know if a gaming thing will happen. I'll let you know. Because, I was thinking, oh yeah, we'd have time, but my girlfriend's month anniversary. Well, like, you know, my month anniversary with my girlfriend today. So, we'll see what happens, man. Right now, I'm able to do what I'm doing because, but I mean, that doesn't last forever.
The need, will you give it? I will reward. Tended to a wretched.
Go up here. Help out Millicent, get some free dexterity. And then let's try fighting Radon.
My flesh, it is a curse.
No summons.
Quell, but
Good up, just keep me in the loop. Will do. Absolutely.
Would you mind?
And thank you very much. We've been together almost 2 years now. This is our 22nd month together. Man, it's getting warm in here. Jesus.
Everything, even the nightmare. Not that I could ever. I'm with the needle. My destiny. It's all thanks. My name is Millicent.
Now I can wield this just fine. So I'll have that, but I will also have this. Hoping this will be okay. Let's make our way up to Altus. And from there, no idea. I don't know if it's really worth getting the +6. I'll just upgrade this to +5 and hope that it works against Radon. I know, seriously. Time has flown by so fast, man. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But, I mean, it's been great, so I'm thankful. Alright, we're on Altus Plateau now. Upgrade sword. Then hopefully that's all I need. I'm hoping. What am I doing? I gotta go the other way. Probably would have been faster if I just went to EG.
Your nomad layout, you're...
Alright, here we go. Gonna do it. We're gonna fight Radon. Also, Dylan, man. You have Elden Ring. You played it a little bit. Was it other people's commentary that caused you to stop? I'm trying to remember. To be honest, that'd be a fun co-op thing. Of course, better with the seamless co-op mod than the built-in co-op. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. It, yeah, I can't stop a smile thinking about her. Yeah, things are good. Things are real good. I'll grab the side of grace. I'm not fighting this guy right now. Just knowing but you're down to try that fresh and new? Absolutely. I'd also walk you through how to, like, if you need any help installing the seamless co-op. There's some settings that you can change, like they have an invasion mode for like other people using seamless, but that sounds kind of dangerous to me because, you know, mods and people are clever, so they would find a way around things. So, but you and I, some seamless co-op in Elden Ring would be cool. Wait, you have the base game of Elden Ring, right? You don't have the DLC. Is that correct? Okay. If... Maybe at some point I can gift you the DLC or something. Because the DLC adds so much more to the game, in my opinion. We'll figure it out sometime. That sounds good, though. And Nick's got it as well. I mean, God dang it. Don't worry about it. Our mutual friend... Pretend I said nothing. Yeah, no, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. It's just nice to hang out with friends and play a good game. And Elden Ring is one of those games where it feels good to conquer, and if you're working with other people, it's great. I like co-op stuff. I mean, all those times playing the zombie modes in Call of Duty with someone, very good. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, no last names. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see if we can defeat Radon, no summons. I'm gonna do the thing where I unload the attacks. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just go in and dodge his stuff.
But now, oh, the cell.
IP address. Yes, I live, and then insert Walter White quote. So I can buff out here. Okay. Man, this is gonna be tough because I don't usually use this weapon. Just using it because I can get it early in the game. Okay. Don't one-shot me. Good. Oh, that was too early. Oh. Alright. Oh, that sucks. Yikes. Ah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It'd be really good if he entered his second phase right now. Or at least, yeah, this. I did it wrong. That's alright. It's okay. We got this. I need to not use heavy attacks during this fight. I don't deal enough damage with the heavies anyways. Or stance. Radon's got pretty high stance, so... yeah, getting one-shot by some of those attacks is kind of rough. Yes, level 1, but I think I could still do it. I mean, I've beat him level 1 before. Different setup, I believe, but I did it. When I was worse at the game, too, so... I really hate this, though. It's just so long to run over to him. And I didn't want to do the exploit. And now we have this. Such a dangerous attack of his. Some decent RNG here. Where are my runes? Okay, no idea where they are. I'll get them if I win. Not like I was using them currently. Now I gotta ride off in one direction. Wait for him. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, man. Honestly, Radon makes me nervous sometimes. Yeah, for reasons like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. He one-shot me with a move which I thought I could run away in one direction from. And I lost all those runes, by the way, because I couldn't find them. It's okay. It was almost 200,000, but I don't use my runes for leveling up, just for weapon upgrades and buying stuff. And I did, you know what, we're gonna do the stupid thing. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. We're doing this because I have no patience anymore. Yeah, exactly, I've lost like 1,000,000 runes before, it's okay. This is nothing. Just wish I did more damage. And, well, actually, I wish I wasn't one-shot by everything Radon did. Holy smokes, I actually got that? Alright, now he's launching himself into space. Oh look, the runes which are worth 0. That's crazy. Hopefully I get good RNG this time. Well, that's not good. Worried about some of these like moves where he has the projectiles. Rather him not do those. Okay, I got caught on some swords in the ground. After I defeat Radon, which I will, we're calling the stream there just because it's getting late. But that's alright, because I am going to murder him real hard. Radon is one of those bosses that I'd expect to die if I'm not fully prepared, and not going in with an overpowered weapon is my fault, so... It's alright. I should have used, like, the iron balls or something. My mistake for using a dex weapon. Nah, dex weapons aren't bad. Okay, I thought I dodged that, but alright. Oh, come on. Radon, I need you to, like, perish. Okay, no. Fine. Well, my sword went through Leonard. I'm sorry. When did I get hit? I'm sorry, I got hit when he... by the edge of his sword? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just a stupid hitbox moment, but okay. That's cool, game. I just want to be done with this boss fight now. Patience is gone. Patience is gone. I'm gonna use every cheesy little thing now, you piece of garbage demigod. Thank you for wasting my time. And everyone else's time too, by the way. Well, I say no to him. I was holding back this whole time. I wasn't using bleed. Now it's over, Radon. You made me activate my trap card. Now I'm gonna get some free damage on you. Get over here, fool. Okay, well that's not the move you were supposed to do. Wow! This game sucks. Oh, that was all the bleed I had. That's cool. That would have been it if he decided to do the move he always opens with in his second phase. Alright, it's my fault. I should have leveled up more my weapons, you know. Level 1 run. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I unloaded you. Wow, Radon's just a piece of garbage boss, huh? That's crazy. I went all the way out here to unload you and your attacks. And, you know, the last 3 times I've done that, it's worked. So, how about you stop being an inconsistent piece of garbage boss? Alright? Cool. I use cheese, you die. See, the blood loss should have killed you last time, buddy. But you decided, hey, I'm going to have those purple orbs appear and just, like, make you do something which you didn't have to do the last time you fought me. Okay. Okay, because I have to kill you. You enter Super Force. Why is it being so inconsistent? Like, was I not dashing on torrent? Did I not press circle while on torrent in the direction I was moving? Why didn't I get out of the range of that swing? I don't like getting to... I'm here to relax and play the game I like. Yep, it's a level 1 challenge. It's supposed to be a little tough. And it's a little tough. But that's it. Not supposed to be this super aggravating experience where I fight a boss more than like 10 times. Not even the move you should be opening with. So inconsistent. So aggravating how inconsistent he is. See? That's the move he's supposed to open up with when I entered the fight. Level approach. Well, I mean, you've not played any Souls games before, right? So I wouldn't expect anyone to like go in and be super comfortable the first time around. I wonder what stupidity I'll die to this time. Dude. Oh, Dark Souls 2 a bit. Okay. I hate this move so much. Did you know that I clicked this button to get off my horse and get the iframes? No, I'm just sucking today. If this continues, this run is just over. My health more important than a goddamn video game. I only have one of these stupid boiled prawns left. This is ridiculous. Taken me almost 10 attempts to do this. It's just like... I just suck at dodging it normally. Build up a stance on him. See, this right here is a good opportunity for that. One of my swings just went over the horse. just like don't want to deal with these projectiles or anything else anymore. Sometimes stuff is just inconsistent. Okay, and then you have stuff like this, which is just like, why? Oh, gosh, I didn't time that right. I didn't time that right. That was my fault, and now I have no more of a boiled prawn thing, so I just have to win now, okay? I just have to win. Because either I have to win or I have to wait until tomorrow to go in and then beat him first try and be really mad at myself for losing to a boss who I've killed so many times in this game. I've even killed him before at level 1, so the fact that I'm having trouble now, I have no excuse. I have no excuse. So I'm just gonna stop talking and then win. I have almost 2,000 hours in this game. And if I die to Dawn one more time, it's getting off my PC. So done sucking at this game all of a sudden. Yeah, let me do a challenge. Because I feel comfortable doing it, and now all of a sudden, my ability to play the game has gotten worse. Getting hit by moves I don't get hit by. Yeah, it just kind of is a bummer though, because, you know, having this sort of thing happen first episode of a series I want to do kind of puts a damper on everything, you know? It's like waking up on the wrong side of the bed. And I don't want to get too stressed because today is my month anniversary with my girlfriend. So Radon needs to stop being a fucking dick. Then Yeah, only up for, that's fair. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's fair. Lowest point right now. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, man. Okay. No, could you seriously not with that? Also, I spent so long the sky's red again. It's no longer nighttime. Stop spamming that move!
Fuck you.
Alright. We won. Yeah, I made like half my runes back. That's not even bad. Yeah, I'll let the cutscene play. Oh, man. Alright. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get the Starfist weapon. And yeah, because I'm not having a situation where I'm using a weapon I'm not familiar with anymore, because it sucks using weapons that I don't use usually. I like strength weapons. I like weapons which are either, you know, like the fist type weapons. Yeah, I only won because of RNG, in my opinion. That's alright, because hey, it was a lot more fun having people to talk to during that, you know? So, I'm gonna talk to these NPCs and then gonna close out stuff.
After that, and as such, as luck, if I and you know, who could expect?
Just you wait.
Alright. That. Talk to Blythe.
The glory of the... And then a fall. I can't fathom he was a living... Well, the wheel of fate is on the car. You are a fine.
Alrighty. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on this stream. I'll see you in the next one. It might be more of this. It might be Skyrim. We'll see. And thank you for your vote of confidence, Dylan. I do appreciate that. So until next time, take care. Farewell.